Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to discuss how to choose a quality fountain pen. That's right, how to choose a quality fountain pen. And look, I've been looking around YouTube and I've been doing some Google searches there on how do you choose a proper fountain pen, and I gotta fucking say this to you. Too many fucking people pussyfoot around with soft answers. I'm just gonna fucking lay it on the line and tell you what the fuck you need to do to get a quality fountain pen. Okay, rule number one, you need to get a fountain pen that has a solid gold nib. That's right, the nib needs to be solid fucking gold. It doesn't matter if it's 14K or 18K, but it needs to be solid fucking gold. These steel nibs are fucked. It needs to be solid gold. The next thing a quality fountain pen needs to be is, it needs to be from a maker who is renowned for making quality fucking fountain pens. So many fuckers jump on the bandwagon when they think they can make a few bucks selling a type of product. I've even seen fucking Harley Davidson fountain pens. I mean, fuck me dead. They were rogue bikers. Now they're fucking investment bankers on Wall Street. And I mean, that's just fucking marketing gone haywire. And I gotta say this honestly to you. They have to be fuckers who have been in the industry. So, you know, and what I'd say is their Mont Blanc is really a respected brand, but they're not respected for watches. They're not respected for fucking perfume, for jewelry. And, you know, Dunhill is another brand, Alfred Dunhill. They've had quite a long association with pens, so I'll let them have that. The same with Cartier. They've got a long association. Parker, well, they're a pen maker, so that's a very good brand. And, you know, Parker's got a lot of low-end shit, and they've also got some really good stuff. The Duofold series is a fantastic line. So, you know, that's the thing. You've got to pick a brand which has a long association with making fountain pens. Louis Vuitton? Not so. You know, that's just fucking tacked on to try and cash in on yuppies with too much fucking money. So it's got to be a brand famous for making fountain pens or writing instruments. Okay, the third point is you need to pick a brand which has a fucking luxurious box. Bang per buck. They're not going to put a shit, you know, they're not going to put a expensive item with a shit box. The box tells you what sort of fucking piece it is. And you're buying a Mont Blanc or a Parker Duofold set, or you're buying an Omas. The box will tell you what sort of fountain pen it is. So, you know, the more elaborate suck-ass type boxes, the fucking better. And I should know, it's just like the watch industry. You wouldn't expect the watch on a $30,000 Patek Philippe to be fucking rubbish, would you? You'd expect it to be, you know, of the same ilk. And this is the thing, a good quality box is a good fucking sign. Now, if you're buying pre-used, you know, you're buying second-hand, pre-owned, I should say, you don't always get the box with the piece. But, you know, that doesn't really matter. But, I mean, it's just to, if the box does come with it, it should be a classy box to reflect the classy purchase you're making there. And the final point for a classy fountain pen, it needs to be able to have a system where you can use bottled ink. I mean, any fountain pen worth its salt needs to be, okay, it can take cartridges, you can have the convertible system, that's okay, but it definitely needs to be able to use bottled ink, because sometimes Archie uses a proprietary ink color to make sure that no fucker is trying to come off as being Archie. So, you know, you've got to be able to use a system that can use bottled ink. I'm Archie Luxury. I hope this guide to choose a fountain pen has been useful. If it hasn't, well, just fuck off. See you later!